Hey, hey, welcome back. All right, so Capricorns, let's go ahead and see where this one takes us, shall we? So let us begin. We are starting out with a Queen of Cups. It got almost like wedged under my little tower here. Queen of Cups energy is love, it's emotions. This is somebody who's looking out to their horizon, just beautiful. Seven of Wands, the Star. We have no justice here written on that Seven of Wands, which is how somebody overcomes struggles. Did somebody try to prevent Capricorn from having the success that they deserve? Did somebody try to stop Capricorn from, being able to move in a certain direction in their life or something? Um, like they're the place that they should take in this as a star. Maybe somebody is still trying to block Capricorn. Why? Why would somebody be trying to block Capricorn? Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Please don't go. I don't want you to go. Okay, so if this is someone who's hoping that, I'm just going to say it the way I see it. It feels like we have somebody energetically not wanting Capricorn to move away, not wanting Capricorn to move on, not wanting Capricorn. And we keep getting like a vibe that maybe Capricorn is supposed to be famous. Maybe this Capricorn is highly talented and they have every right to like move and pursue their dreams and make all their wishes and dreams come true. And they've got a talent that will take them places. But we have somebody who does not want Capricorn to go, even if it's unfair. They still, please don't move on. Please don't let it be over, because I feel like somebody's stomach just drops when they think about Capricorn moving on, moving away, because it's going to be like this small town's going to be so empty if Capricorn goes off to, in this case, Hollywood, goes and pursues their big dreams in the big, huge Hollywood. And I'm going to be here at the little teeny tiny, movie theater marquee seeing Capricorn like on stage. I do feel like this is a very specific message on this one, where Capricorn is headed for real success in their life. And they know it too. This Capricorn is like completely dialed in, locked in on what they really want and what they would love to do with their lives. We have a Three of Swords. We have a Nine of Cups sideways. I feel like somebody bungled this badly with Capricorn, and that might be why Capricorn is like, I'm not, if they broke my heart somehow, I definitely am not going to be sticking around. In fact, they gave me freedom to go and pursue completely and entirely what I want. I don't feel compelled to stick around for them. They broke my heart. I don't owe them anything. So hang on. Did this person, we're going to say possibly a fire sign, do something unkind? They did something that Capricorn had to put up a boundary with, and maybe even ask them or demand a truthful explanation to, with that Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups, and it brought into question whether or not Capricorn looked at this person anymore as the Ten of Cups. I don't know if, okay, again, I'm just going to go ahead and say what I see in this and the vibe that I pick up. I feel like this person, the Seven of Wands person, maybe this is why it says no justice, because they feel like they have a right to still fight for Capricorn, and like, no, I can't lose Capricorn. But once upon a time, it actually looks like they are a person who was maybe dating more than one person, betraying what they had with Capricorn, acting like, well, I needed to make sure that it's Capricorn. And it's like they give themselves that permission where I get to, they might have been online dating. I say that because we got the screen here. They might have been still talking to other people online while supposedly they were going to have this happily ever after with Capricorn. If they were doing two different things and Capricorn found that out, this is all in the past, by the way, in this storyline. It definitely feels like Capricorn was already with this person, maybe married to this person. They might have been, I don't know if there was some kind of like poster or vision board or something that was like hanging on the wall that was like, this is the life we're going to build, or this is a place we're going to travel to, or this is like a hope and a dream of what our life is going to be like. And they were saying, yeah, we're going to do that. But at the same time, it's like they were dating other people online, and Capricorn found out about it. in this storyline, they already know about all this. Capricorn found out about this, and I feel like this person was very, I'm going to say him just because that's who we've got here. He felt defensive about it. He felt like maybe he could fight and argue with Capricorn about how it wasn't really a big deal. It was just, you know, hey, I wasn't really dating anybody. It was just online. I think that they were trying to minimize the impact of what happened. Maybe Capricorn simply saw them as completely and utterly selfish and self-serving. Like, hey, it was just kind of like an ego boost or something, is like maybe how they're arguing it. And Capricorn's like, that's even worse. So you just did it to make yourself feel good and betrayed me in the process. Look, I think that this was a hell to the no moment for Capricorn. And what's ironic is that this person seems to still be wanting to fight, like, for the connection, but there isn't a connection to fight for, because I think Capricorn already put up the sword and said, I'm done with you. And now they're realizing how small their world is going to be. Not only are they losing Capricorn, but Capricorn is moving on to pursue their big dreams. Now, here's one thing. This was, sevens are divine numbers, right? We have two sevens here, the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. If Capricorn found out that this person was not being truthful with them, I would say that that was the divine helping Capricorn find out, so that Capricorn can cut this person loose and they can go and soar up into the atmosphere the way Capricorn is supposed to. Because I see this Capricorn doing really great things. And I think that this person was a freaking anchor for our Capricorn. I'm sorry to be so blunt about it, but I'm so glad that Capricorn is moving on and is pursuing their dreams, and seems so, yes, Capricorn has been blue, right? She's dressed in blue both times. This made Capricorn sad that they had to deal with this, sad that they had to actually tell somebody point blank that's absolutely not appropriate. You notice how, like, upright Capricorn is sitting. You notice how it's like, wow, we're done. You know, it just feels like this was quite sudden. But instead of crying, and there's a song, I think it's Johnny Adams who sings it. I won't cry and I won't shed a tear. But it's so funny because it's in that song, it's like, I won't cry and I won't shed a tear, but I'll go on loving you year after year, even though you left me. Oh, I won't shed a tear. And I'm wondering if this is like they've tried to fight instead of cry and act like, you know what, this is just stupid, Capricorn. This is so foolish. You know, like, this is not enough for us to break up over. I think that was really, really, really the wrong approach. That no justice, the fact that they didn't either want to admit that was a betrayal. But all of this, let me put it this way, if they behaved badly and tried to, like, either gaslight or something like that, I believe, again, this was like, thank God Capricorn got to see their true colors, because that level of selfishness was what Capricorn was maybe supposed to see, so they could be free of this person. What this person is hiding, though, is their absolute devastation. They are petrified of losing Capricorn, but I should say of having lost Capricorn, because this all already played out. Capricorn's gone. Capricorn is gone, and they are looking at their success. I hope that this Capricorn just totally embraces their future, their success, the things that they want. This Capricorn, I think, is a rising star. Yeah, definitely. Here's that seven again, Seven of Cups. The world is Capricorn's oyster. Also, Capricorn, there are going to be so many more attractive people that are going to treat Capricorn so much better for Capricorn to choose from. What's ironic is, and I'm sorry, I know I'm being, mouthy in this. Please remember, these are fictional stories about fictional characters, but I definitely feel like if this person was out there still running game, talking to different people, acting like, well, I needed to make sure, that, like, I wanted to be with Capricorn, but I was still just testing the waters, seeing what else was out there. The comedy of all of this is, guess what? It's Capricorn who gets to be introduced to all kinds of other fish in the sea. It's Capricorn who's going to have their pick of whomever. It's Capricorn who was supposed to keep looking and not maybe just set their eyes on this one person. Messenger of Wands. I feel like the cosmos is going to bring a new person into Capricorn's life. There is somebody that is going to be much more exciting, much more attractive. We have the Tower. We have Capricorn right here, by the way, with that Devil card. I think Capricorn is going to meet somebody outside of their area. Somebody, this could be after Capricorn starts pursuing their hope, their wish, their dream, their goal. Capricorn could relocate. They could move someplace and pursue a big dream. They could start to gain some real traction and get some real, visibility for whatever their talent or their gifts are. And if Capricorn is doing all this, I have to say, there's going to be a particular individual that maybe is just perfectly in alignment for Capricorn to meet. Somebody that they could be someone who has their own sense of pride. They could be famous. They could be someone who's quite well known even, and they spot Capricorn. They know right out of the gate Capricorn is not like everybody else. Capricorn has I almost feel like Capricorn has a small town vibe that's going to take a big city by storm. Like there could be something so fresh, so different. Even here, like everybody else is tan. Maybe Capricorn has really creamy skin. Everybody else is, because all three of these have somebody who's like, oh no, I totally like, I don't do spray tans. I keep myself, kind of like away from the sun, and that look could be different and unique. If they're like going into an industry like, a Hollywood or something, or, in a world where there's like just a certain style that's popular, Capricorn could be the exact opposite. And that is going to make them stand out like crazy. I feel like Capricorn's personality is also incredibly different than anyone this new person will have met. And I feel like it's going to both humble them and also let them know, like, this Capricorn is like a whole different, I'm going to use the word creature, but I don't mean it to sound like, oh, Capricorn's a creature. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn might have sworn off dating after this for a while and be focused just on their career path or their wishes, or heck, maybe this is just Capricorn taking a trip. Maybe they want to go see Hollywood. But it's like, I'm just here on vacation, or I'm just here for my work, or I'm just here to pursue my dreams. I'm definitely not available to date. I'm definitely not available for that. All I can say is that's going to make Capricorn that much more alluring, because again, they're so different. This situation that Capricorn went through, I think, with the disappointment and everything, just served to reinforce, like, I'm going to make sure that I first and foremost look out for me and my happiness and my success. Having the wrong person, having a selfish past relationship has given Capricorn the impetus to say, I deserve to go after my dreams. I deserve to look out for me, because I was giving my energy to somebody who turns out wasn't even loyal or, faithful enough to me. So I'm going to be faithful to me first, last, and always. I will pursue my dreams, my goals, my career paths. I will definitely make sure that I know my life matters to me and my successes and happiness matter to me. That's what they got out of this kind of crumbing experience that they had with somebody else that was selfish. Capricorn learned how to put themselves first, and they're doing really, really well. I keep feeling like Capricorn is going to become incredibly well known. If they have a funky style of art or something, I mean, maybe Capricorn does amazing like body paint or something, but they could become very well known for that. It keeps feeling like Capricorn has like this genuine joy that just kind of emanates from them. But this Six of Wands says Capricorn's very successful, will be even more successful after leaving this connection behind. And someone else is very, very drawn to Capricorn. Many people will be drawn to Capricorn. I don't know if Capricorn has a particular person that they already want to be with. No, Seven of Pentacles. I think Capricorn is of the opinion, I'm going to do me for a while, work on my career, work on my money, work on just things I care about in life. And I would have to get to know somebody for a really long time just as a friend before I'd let anybody in. I think that's the net result of Capricorn having been with a person that was just pure selfishness. But what I love about this is it is time for Capricorn to make their own wishes and dreams their main priority, is what this storyline says. And big deal. So other people will be, chasing Capricorn around wanting to date Cap. That's fine. They can get to know Cap slowly. But that ex, man, that sucks to be them. That's all I can say is it sucks to be that ex because they lost Capricorn and Capricorn ain't going back to them from what I could see. You guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.